What's happening is that Zai has a grand total of 2 CS to the 10 of Sniper with a good head start here. Monet getting in behind there.
The rebound. Dispose is available this time. Shrapnel comes out to do some residual damage. Monet taking the brunt of it though. Do they have enough to get first blood in this game? Boxy continuing on, and there it is. Boxy with the first blood as Sniper goes bye-bye. Like you said, once he hits 6, could be scary times for ASTER. And at that point, what is Monet do? Where can you go as a sniper? See another rebound, this time onto Siamese Cat for the Crystal Maiden. Looks like that's going to be another death in this lane for ASTER. As Boxy and Zai kind of punishing. I've seen so many times with the Marcies in this tournament. Insania in the top lane, though, getting chased. Looks like he'll live as Matu trading some right clicks with XXS.
I don't think it's surprising we haven't had it yet, but I think this is a pretty good time to do it. Mickey's running out of mana, there's no power runes, but we'll not be able to find the angle here. Bobak obviously charging from base. Oh, Boxy
trying to turn this around onto Monet as Zai's going to be able to get the insatiable hunger off as well, and Monet's in a lot of trouble with the frostbite, dealing a lot of damage to Zai in the meantime, as Boxy looking for another kill for himself onto Monet. That is the second just for him. I'm not even sure if Zai was in range for XP at that point.
Zai currently sitting on 1-0 and 2 in terms of KDA, so...
Oh, the charge coming from the other side from Boboka, but Boxy is ready for this, but the Split Earth is there with the Pulse Nova. Mickey taking tons of damage, does get off a good LSA, but it does not save him in the end as Boxy getting run down now by Ori's Pulse Nova. Double kill for him. And Zai, now that they know he's left to his own devices, they can kind of harass him out of lane to a degree.
Oh my god, look how many creeps are mid too. They get the double kill. This is 2 full waves and a siege creep just hitting this tower. So first of all, you get a lot of tower damage in here, but the death stings that much more for the Lina losing.
Zai getting low, and Boboka's charge will finish the job as ASTER now all over the map as we kind of expected with the draft.
Zai.
He wants to go on Monet, but he's going to get frostbit and charge. Already at half HP, and Monet could just right-click from afar as the charge connects, and one more right-click should do it, although Siamese Cat nets himself the kill with another frostbite. Yeah, that he's in the area.
Wasted though.
Pops. Oh, Crystal Nova just off. Actually, it did connect, and now they have the vision. There's the charge from Boboka. In comes XXS as well. And that is a big kill onto Zai. It took some time, but it worked out, and now XXX can just go back to where he came from.
Situations can suddenly look quite promising. Boboka with a charge, no rune here.
Boxy is here. Nice pit of malice, though, to the dispose keeps XXS at bay. Already at half HP, and in comes the Lich as well. But look, 4 members of ASTER are continuing on here as Insania gets off his Chain Frost. Looks like he will drop in the end as Batu has finally come to play, but the Laguna Blade on top of the Rupture is enough to find himself a kill. Now the focus is on Boboka, but the Sniper going to get the run damage as Boxy gets the stun off, and Boboka will be next. Big turnaround here for Liquid. Great transition from Matu.
There's a lot of risk involved. Boxy will get charged.
Charged in the top lane next to tier 2, but the Frost Shield comes out again. Chain Frost not really bouncing, but finally does off of the creeps, and that is going to cause Ori to drop. But Boboka gets disposed. TP canceled. Second kill for Liquid. A big punish in this top lane.
Is very ready to fight. Liquid actually hitting a strong timing here, and this smoke will bear fruit.
The Horsey is there. He gets stunned and brought down. Huge kill for Liquid, but XXS has come to play with his ult. Gets off the nice Pit of Malice and Firestorm. Insania looks to be the sacrifice at the very least, but Mickey and Monty want to continue to fight potentially. They're going to try to focus onto the Crystal Maiden, and a nice stun from Boxy onto 2 here with Mickey's LSA to follow. 4 dead for ASTER, and Liquid, I mean, they got the big kill to start, and ASTER still wanted to fight, and they get punished. Ends up learning more about that matchup overall, and they got to see Tundra beat ASTER as well. Essentially, that's what we're seeing here right now. But Sandy onto the high ground, he is so tanky at half HP, but he'll be the sacrifice. As it looks like it's going to be a trade for the position 5s. Nice freezing kill coming out, but only delays the inevitable.
Oh, the Ruptured Lash.
Yep, he gets his bloodstone off just in time as Matu pops a BKB, but the Lash is dead. Laguna Blade into the grave, and Boboka getting chased, but a nice Pit of Malice keeping Boxy and company in this area. But the dispose comes out on Boboka, but he does have the status resistance and gets the charge off. That right click is coming for him. Is that enough? It doesn't look like it. He shall live.
What an amazing escape from Baboka there, turning around to dodge the stun and then finding the charge through everyone to survive. I definitely had him expected dead there, but he gets out of there. Still, the big kill for Liquid is the Lesh. They keep finding him every fight. Zai, okay.
Yep, he's here all alone. Insania, the outskirts, but the Assassinate is coming, and that's not going to help you there. So Monet getting a nice pickup for himself as he's kind of struggling. He's middle of the pack in terms of net worth, and this is a hero that you do not want in that area. I mean, how much of a comeback mechanic do you have on this hero, would you feel? A little bit Mickey. In the area, he's in Viz right now. The Assassinate does not connect, but they still get the stun. Laguna Blade to follow up with the Bloodstone, healing up a decent amount of BKB pop by Mickey, and that is enough to take out Ori again. He's left by his team via the Fiend's Gate, and Liquid taking full advantage.
That's huge for Aster.
Yeah, we have a rupture onto XXS, but the rest of his team is coming. A nice charge onto 2, but the Blood Right does connect. Silence that Space Cow.
Oh my
Boxing
God.
right click from afar, and Matu, despite having the BKB, does have the move speed to get away. And no range for the Assassinate, or no vision for the Assassinate.
If they had any way of getting vision, that could have been so much bigger for Aster, but they're very, very happy with this for sure. The game was starting to look a little bit scary for a while with the control Liquid were getting, but...
Yeah, and the first Roche attempt is here, as Aster know that they're in a 5v4 situation.
And they need some more damage.
He's gonna get spotted, charge, right clicks, dead.
He's dominating now! He's dominating!
Easy kill for Aster. See if they go for this tier 2 tower bottom now that they have the top.
But if Liquid find a move off it, the story will be very, very different. Ori is gonna walk straight into Matu.
Laguna Blade, but no LSA connection, but they still find the Crystal Maiden nonetheless. The right clicks are way too much. BKB already popped by Matu as they find the kill onto Ori. So 3 dead overall. The complete segregation of that fight, but Liquid coming out way on top.
Yeah, it is very good, this Axe. When you're playing a Brood role where you don't have to deal very much damage, this Axe is just incredible for map control.
Woke up, but they see Boxy. They're going to start charging him, and next to Liquid's outpost, technically in control of Aster right now. The charge is there, but the Frost is going to keep him healthy for the time being. Ori, though, and Baboka end up taking him out with the help of Monet. That's 5. Just like that, it's a 5v4, but BKB already popped by XXS as they find Zai in the trees, but the charge onto Matu. See who they try to focus here. Firestorm doing a lot of percentage-based damage. Lich ult coming out, but it's only going to bounce once as Zai just gets cleaned up. Double kill for Monet as the Fiend Gate's back to the fountain. They can just refresh and rejoin this fight as Insania looks to be next. 3 dead for Liquid. And Aster looking very good now, but like you said, Roche is not going to be up for another minute, so 68% for Aster. Would you feel that? Watch it. Down the rupture. Onto Ori, gets disposed. Ori half HP, he's going to get bash out to Matu. Trying to right click his way. Bloodstone's not going to be enough. A 1-for-1, but it's a support for a mid. And Liquid trying to reset. Now the Boxy is on relatively low HP. Disposed onto Matu with the rebound movement speed buff as well. They're able to reset completely.
The outpost too.
Yeah.
So the connection point is there.
Ooh, Monet double damage as well. Inside, the Pin of Malice gets forced out to safety. They're gonna find a Space Cow first. Laguna Blade onto XXS. A nice chain cross bouncing as XXS still has the BKB activated. Siamese Cat looks to be next on the list, but double buybacks now from Aster, and they can reconnect relatively quickly. Especially wants to put a Fiend's Gate there. Still 5v5, but that is several buybacks from Aster. But like you said, the BKB is very important for Liquid. Charge on to Mickey, but the Frost Shield's going to get a lot of physical damage. The Boxy's going to be dead. Trying to help his teammate, and Mickey pops the BKB. Trying to get the dieback onto Ori's at half HP, but the Bloodstone healing him to a high degree. That's not going to be enough. Ori's dieback, and Monet stuck in. So what is it? He's just stuck there, trying to right-click his way out of this. Getting some life steal now. But Zai is going to be able to take him out in the end. It's going to be close. Monet is still life stealing, despite just standing still for the last 30 seconds. Matu has already died, and now Baboka trying to chase the Lich, but there's the rebound. Thinking it's instantly stunned. Dispose back. They kill Monet. Finally, he buys back into the game, though. And now the Unleashed going to counter XXS, bought back and stuff as well. Looks like Broodmother is next here, though. And now this has turned into a 3 versus 2, technically in favor of Aster. But Baboka died. That's another dieback for him. Boxy TPing away. He is successful. 6K lead for Liquid. What the hell was that fight?
His age is expiring just now. ASTER will place XXS to cover the high ground. Boxy gets goes in.
They know they get the bash up, and Monet is right looking from afar. Mickey about to BKB, gets a Laguna Blade, and now they jump on top of Monet and kill him immediately. No buyback for him. And Baboka now stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's the second. Make it 3 for Mickey. What a fight. What an initiation with no vision, I'm pretty sure. Not able to get the rebound. Boxy has been playing out of his mind. Now down the mid lane, Liquid goes with a 7K lead, knowing that a lot of these buybacks will not be available. Only the Underlord at the moment.
And you just love the confidence from Boxy, right? The smoke breaks, he instantly just blinks up blindly and pops his ult and BKB. Finds a target, the fight breaks out, and Monet tries to come in and help, but they just destroyed him with Marcelina. He didn't even get to play the fight. Probably felt relatively confident with his Butterfly that he had something to stand his ground with, but just not the case. Liquid, are they actually just going to go for it?
They're going to try to go for the They know that Sniper's not back for 60 seconds. Tier 4 is already at half HP. They're going to be able to take it out pretty swiftly. Can ASTER actually defend this in a 3v5 situation? Finally, a fortification is popped. They won't have one for the rest of the game in all likelihood if they continue down this mid lane. Unleashes pop for Boxy, just priming and ready to go. One tier 4 down. Will Liquid continue on here? 33 seconds on Monet. Crimson Guard are trying to make a little bit of damage here, but there's the initiation on XXS. They get the Rupture on and they force step him as well, but he's going to live inside the fountain. But the tier 4 goes down as well. And now on to the Ancient. Ori pops a BKB and Bloodstone, but the focus is now on to the Ancient for Liquid. All they have to do is right-click, they don't get game 1. Boca, pretty big, but they can continue to right-click with the data. That's going to be enough. Liquid takes game 1. Unbelievable. I don't know how this team continues to give everybody heart attacks around the world, but I'm close to that right now, Cinderin. Good Lord.